Alright, response video, 2 comments. Alright, the commenters, the snarky asshole fuckwits, jackasses who comment on videos. So yeah, really irritating. So I'm going to answer their comments, and then I'm going to delete their comments, and I'm going to block some of these motherfuckers. This is just rude. I don't go to their videos and post rude, obnoxious comments. I don't talk out of my ass on other people's videos. So if I say something on somebody's videos, I'm going to be pretty damn sure what I'm saying is right. And I'm certainly, especially if I'm going to make accusations about their motives and their intentions and what the fuck they're thinking, yeah, I'm going to be a little bit careful about comments. Because you're obliging somebody to type a bunch of shit to answer your fucking weaselly little wimpy accusations. And, yeah, you should do that with a little bit of respect and caution and consideration. And if you can't do that, then you fucking suck. That's my definition of people who can't do that. You fucking suck. And I'm going to treat you like you fucking suck. So anyway, alright, here's this guy. Whatever, Zorro's Fate or something. His perspective is that feminism failed with the concept of equality, which most feminists claim to pursue. I don't really understand how equality is a failure. I don't understand how feminism could be even put in the same category as a failure. Obviously, it was a huge success. And yes, things aren't perfect right now, but we're getting closer to perfect. And so how the fuck can anybody complain? We're on the right road, and this is a stupid, idiotic argument. And only some asshole who wants to own a woman could have an argument with what's taking place. Message was crystal clear. Pursuing rights for one side alone. Again, what right have women taken from men? Men are not the subjugated, impaired, devalued. They haven't had any of that history, okay? They've been the owners, especially white males, they've been the owners of the fucking world, the controllers of the fucking world. And all we're doing is providing fairness, like we gave women the right to vote, right? We're extending the privileges of choice to these other people. And that's all you're, what? And somehow that's an infringement on a man's rights? So, and the rest of this stuff just has to do with sexual rights. The rest of these stupid, idiotic complaints, which you can't deny that the woman has more rights because she carries the damn baby. So if you want to be like a seahorse and have the baby injected into you, the fetus, and have it grow inside of your body, then you can claim rights. But till then, fuck you, asshole. No, that's your argument. His is that equality is not winning when the feminists are fucking winning. Yeah, well, the whole point of me saying the word winning is the fact that they're getting back, they're getting to this rightful place, this place of equality, okay? They're winning, getting out of the ditch that men put them in, you dumb fuck, or that even nature, you could argue, put them in. But regardless of how they got into it, okay, the winning is that they're climbing the fuck out. Alright, you dumb shit. Anybody could figure that out. So there is no such thing as radicalism. So what? Where's your evidence of some crime committed against a man? Some real crime committed against the male gender. Some real bigotry that they're having to endure, some real service they're not getting provided, or some real opportunity in the world that they're being denied. You have no evidence of any of that, you fucking putz. So men are evil and horny. Human beings are evil, and yes, men are horny predominantly. That's what gets them in more trouble than anything else, is their horniness, something women didn't inject into them. Alright? And women are not. Therefore, feminism doesn't advocate a double standard. Again, it's not a double standard. All they want is the same privileges of humanness. Okay? The human privileges they want. They're not denying, most of them anyway, the existence of physical differences and the reality of burdens related to those differences. But what's being denied here is that they should be somehow kept down all right, by traditions or archaic, stupid law. You idiot. And the point of my argument is the words of feminism fails as an idiotic statement because feminism has won. Okay, feminism has accomplished 85% of the goal, and it's been a huge success. So fuck you, you're blocked, get the fuck out of, just go the fuck away, you're too fucking stupid. You have a right to post this nonsense, oblige me to respond to your idiotic, inane drivel. You don't make an argument here that has any evidence, you just make jackass, idiotic, motherfucking statements. So fuck you, fuck off. So there, you're blocked, and now you're deleted. Fuck off. Alright, another asshole. If you can rationalize why male circumcision is worth it, I fail to see why, as an adult, you couldn't do the same thing and go through the same procedure. So you're really too stupid to figure out that, I mean, we technically don't even know if babies are conscious at all before they're maybe 2 fucking years old. That their sensations have any real true connection to their brain. So if I was going to offer you, major surgery and say I'm going to do the surgery when you're 17, or I'm going to do the surgery when you're, 5 days old, you can't figure out which one what state you'd rather be in, a completely unwired mental state or the wired state, a state where you just came through a cervix and had your fucking skull crushed. All right, and you're going to make an argument to me that somehow it's not quite obvious that the surgery would be almost meaningless in one condition and incredibly inconvenient and difficult in another condition. I mean, newborn babies are already way fucked up. Their whole physiologic systems are all barely functioning. So yeah, the removal of foreskin is going to be almost irrelevant to a baby that's already completely fucked up. So you're really, really fucking dumb. So another dumb comment put on my video. You think you have a right to poop this little turd on my video. Who the fuck are you to post this turd on my video? You're actually also wrong about the argument. No, I'm wrong. Sorry, wrong. That removing your foreskin somehow doesn't impact your sexual pleasure. It does. Get your shit together. It does. Okay, so what's your proof, asshole? Alright, I mean, I cited Kinsey, but you can find every sexual survey that's ever been done. You'll never find one where the women say uncircumcised is better by majority, and you'll never find one where the men say, I wish I was uncircumcised. Alright, it just doesn't happen, asshole. And when they go by the strict performance, like they videotape people having sex, alright, the men who seem to perform better are the ones who are circumcised. They have less difficulty getting their erections and less difficulty making them work. I mean, so your argument is completely fail based on evidence. Stupid fuck. And again, this sexual pleasure thing, how do you know what's in other people's brains? I mean, that just is quite amazing how you can tell somebody else. And don't you even, and these people are all, there's other people who make these comments, so I'm gonna fuck them over too. Because it's just so fucking stupid. They know nothing about neurology. They know nothing about even what the word sexual pleasure means. Like any other sense, right? If I poke out one of your eyes, your other eye gets stronger, right? Your brain starts wiring itself through that one eye, all right? And brain function that was tied to the other eye, all of a sudden now goes through the one eye you have left. If by your idiotic argument, you could argue that men with bigger penises have better penises? They have more pleasure? Do you really believe that men with bigger penises have more sexual pleasure? Are you really that fucking stupid? That's the size or the amount of penis flesh you have that decides what you feel sexually? Are you really that fucking stupid? Oh, yeah, you are. Steel Fossil, another jackass. So you sit there and you dump this turd on my video disrespectfully, you know, impolitely telling me to get my shit together. No, keep your shit in your ugly fucking fat colon, jackass. Jesus. Stupid fuck. Alright. Gary is an empowered woman. Well, whatever. Is all this about Gary having a bill come through that he could not pay? A bill come due that he could not... Oh, so you're not going to speculate that I have a bill coming due. No, why don't you speculate about the part that I've talked about starting a not-for-profit competing site against YouTube. And I find it really irritating that these fuckwits are giving this money to TJ so he can buy himself a new iPod. Okay, instead of actually putting the money to the actual fucking goddamn service, you dumb fucking asshole. So another fucking impugn my character on my fucking video, you rude, obnoxious piece of motherfucking shit. Not with any kind of proof, not with any kind of evidence. You just make fucking accusations implying somebody else's bad character and think you have a right to fucking do that? Fuck you. This was what? Ape kill snake. Yeah, well, you fucking goddamn ought to be a snake. You deserve snakehood. Anyway, something that he took a look at the funding sidebar on the Amazing Atheist. That's right, I looked at it and I said, goddamn, people are so fucking stupid. Why are they giving this fat piece of shit $7,000 to piss away? Gary's argument is so weak, it's almost like inmendham has sought to perform some form of reverse psychology to strongly support and advocate against feminism by his arguments being so dumb it promotes MRAs, whatever that is. Whatever, asshole. I mean, really, you really think there's some argument that men have somehow been suppressed? That they've been the white males have somehow been in chains for thousands of years? And that they need liberation from the horrible yoke of control and extortion and fear that they've been living under. Fuck you, weasel. You gutless fucking wonder. You're afraid of the women. They're gonna beat you up. Is that it? You're afraid they're gonna beat you up? Friggin' wimp. It's like, at what point does this guy who hits and starts beating the fuck out of the other guy have the crowd think he's the one out of order? It doesn't even make any sense, but the point is who's the one whining here? Yeah, the big fat 300-pound male is whining about women abusing him. Yeah, that's pretty fucking laughable, asshole. So go choke on some shit, fucker. Alright. Here's how men are really dumb. They haven't figured out a way to send guys like TJ to war instead of the bright guys. Well, that's a dumb statement anyway, okay? I mean, the people going to war are not the bright guys. They're the fucking morons who are sold this... Well, at war we play hopscotch every day. And we have some chocolate-covered candy corn. I mean, they tell them a story, and they don't even get that they're going to a place to kill other people for absolutely no good reason, but because a rich man's going to make money on it. And you're going to tell me those are bright guys? Sorry, fail. If the asshole's wearing a uniform voluntarily and fighting one of the last wars we've been fighting for the last 40 years, he's a fucking jackass, okay? He's not a bright guy. He's a fucking moron. An evil fucking moron. Why do chubby dudes who look like they play Call of Duty all day always have such difficult time with facts? Well, whatever, that's kind of a cheap remark, but whatever, it's about somebody else, so it's okay. Anyway, the foreskin oh, this is one of these idiots, Julukia. Okay, the foreskin contains 20,000 to 70,000. Oh, you can't even figure out how many? Androgynous nerve endings. So how the fuck do you know what they are in terms of nerve endings? Nerve endings, what a nerve ending becomes depends on where it ends, asshole. Nerve ending, right? It has a point where it ends on a place, but it's where the brain wires it that matters, you dumb shit. God, you're fucking so fucking stupid. Alright? Your brain has certain places that it uses for sensual interaction, all right? And those places, if you're feeling less in one place, you're going to probably feel more in some other place. It's just that commonsensical. I would not exactly call it useless flap of skin. I didn't call it useless. I said it's archaic. All right? It's a fucking goddamn protective sleeve. That's what it is, shithead. To protect a sensitive organ that doesn't need to be protected anymore. All right? You're not fucking running around with cheetahs anymore, you stupid shit. Oh, God. That has served its evolutionary purpose. That's right, it has served its evolutionary purpose. You got some other argument to make? That somehow it's part of some real design function? I mean, all it does is create opportunity for all kinds of negative things now. It just creates an environment rich for bacterial growth, which is absolutely not a great thing. And that in turn creates a liability of potential cancer. So it does absolutely nothing useful anymore. It serves no useful purpose to any male who isn't playing some sort of natural evolution game anymore. So this again, just bullshit. But who the fuck are you to say what it is? Where's your evidence of this? Again, are you going to argue that bigger penises are better penises because they have more nerve endings, right? So a guy with a 9-inch dick feels twice as much as you do because you only have a 3-inch dick. Well, 4 inches. We'll give you 4 inches. So a guy with an 8-inch dick feels twice as much as you, huh? You're going to concede that fact, you little pricked asshole? Fucking jackass. So fuck you, fuck off. Goodbye. Retard. Alright, somebody responded to his point. He probably didn't make a very good response. It has plenty of utility. Circumcised men vicariously defend the practice because they're insecure and angry. So circumcised men, you're saying, are the insecure ones. I think you're the ones with the desperate rhetoric, asshole. You're the ones worried that some other guy is going to be different than you. You're the ones all hysterical about a hunk of foreskin, you stupid shit. Right? You're probably a guy with fucking droopy skin. Now, if you were guys who were complaining were circumcised, then this argument might mean something. But you're probably a bunch of uncircumcised, fat, ugly, droopy skin, smelly dicked fuckers. So what is this? You just sound like a bunch of petty weasels are saying, I wish my parents had circumcised me. That's what you're sounding like, shithead. You know, deep down they know that they lost something that they will never get back. Lost something? Well, lost what? The ability to fuck my own dick when I'm fucking a woman? Oh my God, I lost the ability to fuck my own dick instead of the woman. I mean, realistically, you have nothing to say here. You have no argument to make that there's any deprivation in terms of functionality. There's just no evidence to support that claim. You can't find any evidence. It doesn't exist. So you're just weaselly complaining because somebody's got something you don't got, which is a clean dick. All right? And I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying you have no business saying it's less. That's all. And the fact that men who have been circumcised continue to circumcise their sons is evidence that they're perfectly satisfied with the function of their equipment. So this is a bullshit argument. Again, what circumcised men have between their legs is inferior. No two ways about it. Again, where's your evidence of that? Where do you have any evidence? It is the uncircumcised males who are the ones later in life who have to go get their dick circumcised because this foreskin has completely fucked them up. Okay, it's bent their dick and fucked their dick all over in all kinds of ways. It's nothing but a liability. And you've made it a fucking sacred foreskin. You fucking retard. So here we go, another jackass. Goodbye. Dun, 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 dun. Of you. Okay. That's bullshit ad hominem and very invalidating and sneaky way to dominate a debate. I think you need to send your crystal ball to the shop. Better yet, this is a response. This is heavy traffic ahead, so yeah, it'll be a pleasure to block this fucker. Better yet, stop using intellectually dishonest tactics. thinking you'll win over people. You haven't said anything yet here. It's not an argument here. This is just ad hom whiny bullshit. It's a great way to shoot yourself in the foot by alienating people even on your side. Again, there is no such thing as a androgynous neuron. Even if it was jealous because I didn't have a dick cheese generator doesn't change the fact. Okay, well, we'll let heavy traffic stay because he actually gets it. That's funny. Yeah, dick cheese generator. That's what you are. Fuck you, fella. Yeah, couldn't help myself. Anti-circumcision's knob heads always bring the best out of me when they start there. You're jealous of my superior dick bullshit. Yeah, well, whatever. True enough. Yeah, it really is silly, but yeah, they really want to fight. I want to have, we'll have a, like vlogger dome, and then maybe we should have like a dick dome, and we'll just keep having contests, like 2 dicks enter, 1 dick leaves, circumcised dick against the little lumpy little fucking flabby skin dick, and we'll just see how they do in the arena. Yeah, fuck these guys and their precious droopy skinned flabby skanky smelly dicks. Yeah. yeah, let's fight for our home team, man. Let's yeah. I mean, I've never really thought of myself as part of a gang, Oh, yeah, the cut men versus the uncut. I mean, this is just so fucking stupid. But use a real argument. There's no real harm here, right? I mean, if somebody chooses, they have a son, they have a kid, and they decide to do something for, if tomorrow they came up with a procedure where you could eliminate hair growth on the face, okay, through a really simple procedure taking place 5 days after birth. And a bunch of men said, yeah, I'll do that because, yeah, shaving's just a bitch. I don't think it's cool. Women like a clean face, so, yeah, I'm going to give my kid this thing. Well, is that a crime? Because somebody thinks it's an enhancement, it's a crime? I mean, they're not allowed to think it's better that way? They're not allowed to improve on nature? I mean, this is idiotic, but you guys will accept women shoving silicone in their goddamn chest, right? You'll pay women to do it even. You will fucking goddamn pay them to do it. You'll reward them. You'll give them more money in any kind of popular cultural industry, whether they're a musician, no matter what they are, you'll pay them more if they shove silicone in their goddamn chest. And yet you'll complain about a minor removal of superfluous skin. I mean, God, you're such fucking assholes. Alright, this is just going to turn into a circumcision fucking video, and I didn't intend that, so fuck it. But yeah, okay, that's where all this is coming down to. People are just idiots. So, fuck you, idiots. Yeah, there's nothing else to say. Fuck you, idiots.